Thank you for having me. Yeah, evening, everyone. It's not even after, during this pandemic era, I think it has actually changed the way people look at nursing. Because previously, nursing was dragged down the drain. That is why there was a saying that made the nurses angry in previous years, that any person can become a nurse. But lately, for the past 2 years, if I may put it that way, for the past 2 years, nursing has been recognized, and the nurses have felt that they are now honored and appreciated because they became the forefronters and they were the steerings of human lives since for the past 2 years. So at least now the dignity of nursing is been taken up, it's been restored back to what it was during the times of Florence Nightingale. And I think we pride ourselves as nurses to be doing what nursing is supposed to be doing, and also for the community to see that nurses, they really play an important role in their lives.
And let's talk about the challenges, because we had one nursing union today saying that there's nothing to celebrate and government hasn't done enough to actually address the issues that nurses face on a daily basis. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think that is true in terms of finances and resources, because everything has gone up, but when you look at the nursing scale, it's still down. Everything has gone up, and remember, nursing was the middle class, but we've gone from being the middle class to the lower class in terms of finances. It's even worse. We are expected to give the best nursing care, but you will find that with resources, we don't have those things in order to give the best care to our patients. Also, when it comes to human resource, you will find that where the ratio is 10 by 1. You will have 10 patients to look after, and it's only one nurse, and you are expected to give the best that you can. And when we go back home, that is why most of our kids, nurses' kids, they are raised without parents. We are there, but we are zombies, because when we come back home, we are tired. We can't even engage or do anything for our kids. So really, that is why they say they cannot celebrate. We cannot celebrate looking at what we are faced with. But I think for the past 2 years, the honor and the appreciation that we've got from the community, from other sectors, we were able to go to shops, no queues. They will just say, if you are a health professional, just come in front, no need for you to queue. So those are the things that for now we are appreciating them. But really, when it comes to finances and human resource working conditions, still we don't see that we can celebrate Nurses Day.
Yeah, and that's a sad reality, isn't it? So you took over your late mother's maternity clinic, the Dolly Dube Clinic, in 2014. What's your vision for it, apart from helping people who are desperate?
My vision for the center, my mom wanted to have a one-stop center for women and children, because when she started this, it was not out of her own will, but it started during the era of political unrest during 1990-91. So the services started at home when women will come in asking to be assisted during labor. But after the unrest, everything after it has settled, the community felt that they need the services. That is when the clinic was birthed. So she continued until they sponsored her to build a clinic. She was sponsored by Japanese embassy. So the vision for me is to carry on the vision that she had, which is to have a one-stop center. For now, I have managed to increase, or rather have 2 more services that she didn't have, because she was only doing the antenatals, natal, and postnatal. So I have managed to do the immunization and which is expanded program of immunization for children from 6 weeks to 12 years, and we're offering those services after hours. And we also included the health, reproductive health for women, which is family planning. From last year, we also included the male circumcision. So far, at least the vision that she had, at least we are gathering so much services so that everybody, when she comes in, she can be able to get the help that they need, rather than doing shopping, going from this clinic to that clinic. Yeah. They know that when they come to Eluthandweni, they will have all the service that they need, especially for women and children.
Well done on the work you're doing, and good luck for the future. Appreciate your time and speaking to you, Nurse Nonina Dube-Diphoko.